What is going on YouTube? My name is Dalen, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to all of you. Today, we have a special video, and when I mean special, I mean TierZoo made a special video for me, a Christmas gift, how wolves broke the game. Y'all, if y'all don't know, wolves are one of my favorite animals, actually top one, my favorite animal of all time. So, hey, I'm excited to see this. I thought maybe he already made like a wolf video, but apparently he didn't. Maybe he did, I don't know. Maybe just making it again, but I'm happy we get to check out some stuff about wolves and, you know, have fun. So, this is my little Christmas gift. Thank you, TierZoo. Maybe you see my videos. Maybe you heard that wolves are my favorite animals. Who knows? Probably not, but
Ice Age. The Tundra server was.
Oh, I forgot to plug in my headphones. Yo, I got to check out some wolves, y'all. Let me know in the comments down below what's y'all favorite animal or animals, you know. If I got more than one. Alright, we locked and loaded, and we finna check out this video.
Overpowered. At the height of the Ice Age, the Tundra server was filled with incredibly overpowered beasts. Smilodon's Saber Fang perk enabled it to one-shot nearly any other player in the game. The short-faced bear was seemingly invincible,
let's get it.
The largest carnivorous mammal build of all time. And the cave hyena had an absurdly powerful bite force, able to crack bones and tear incredible amounts of flesh with every bite.
Bone cracker.
Of the Ice Age's top predators, the one which proved to be the most resilient and indeed the most successful was the
There he
wolf.
goes.
Even though wolves are nowhere near as massive or as powerful as these other Ice Age monsters, today the wolf build is practically synonymous with ferocity and hunting prowess. But
I want a
what is it
wolf
about wolves that
as
made
a
them
pet.
such a force of nature? Today we'll find out. So wolves are part of the carnivoran archetype, which became popular during the Miocene update. The main perk of this archetype is something called carnassial teeth, a trait which greatly improves the ability of carnivorous builds to consume food. Rather than needing to swallow things whole, or mercilessly slam-dunking the daylights out of things until they fall apart, carnassial teeth enable the player to bite off small chunks of meat, which might seem like a small thing, but really it opens up tons of new opportunities for carnivorous playstyles, including for scavenging carcasses and for sharing larger kills among teammates. The carnivoran archetype is split into two main factions, feliforms and caniforms. There are a ton of differences between these two, but I'll try
makes sense. Really, skunks are part of the caniforms?
And simplify them into how the
I didn't know
differences
that.
play out in practice. At their core, feliforms are adapted to being hyper-carnivorous ambush predators, whereas caniforms are more generalist in nature. This is most obvious in their snouts, which have different shapes and lengths. Caniforms tend to have longer, less compact snouts. This enables them to carry a wide range of different types of teeth, suited for a more omnivorous playstyle. You have some teeth for dealing damage, some for shearing meat, some for crunching bones or nuts, and even some for chewing on plant fibers. Meanwhile, feliforms have shorter snouts, enabling them to have a higher bite force, but limiting them to pretty much only having teeth meant for
eating his
damage or
asshole.
shearing off
God
teeth.
damn.
The longer caniform snout gives them other advantages.
The ass eater,
The
the
larger
Agent
nasal
00.
cavity enables them to breathe more efficiently and intake more oxygen.
Wait, what did you say?
Enabling them to have a higher bite force, but limiting them to pretty much only having teeth
I didn't mean
for
to
either
rewind back to the
damage
ass
or
eating.
shearing off chunks of meat. The longer caniform snout gives them other advantages too. The larger nasal cavity enables them to breathe more efficiently and intake more oxygen. This gives caniform builds much greater stamina, enabling them to run for much greater distances without tiring. It also facilitates
bigger
the
nose
fastest
means
and
bigger
greater sense of
stamina.
smell, which enables
More
them to track
stamina.
prey, scavenge for food, and
I
find
guess.
teammates. So it makes sense why just about every feliform build is an ambush predator, whereas caniforms can be anything from acrobatic marine builds to slow tanky herbivores. Focusing more specifically on wolves though, pretty much everything I've said so far about the caniform build applies here. But for a more in-depth analysis, let's take a look at the wolf's base stats. So, as ferocious as wolves are,
Let's check out the stats. Mobility, high. Intelligence, high. Perception? I don't know what that means. What's this? I don't know what that means. Power, cool, you know, pretty high.
their power stat is fairly mid for an apex predator. Wolves
Yeah, well,
aren't really going to be
still high.
one-shotting anything large. Power
Still,
stat
like,
is fairly mid for an apex
still over like the midpoint.
predator.
High mid.
Wolves aren't really going to be one-shotting anything larger than a rabbit with their bite
Damn,
attacks.
can we show it on YouTube?
Retractability of their claws, they aren't going to be doing much
That
damage
look
with
crazy.
their claw swipe either. And yet, taking out players above their own weight class is a signature aspect of the wolf's strategy. This is typically done by chaining strings of bite attacks together in order to inflict the blood loss status condition, which drains
blood
the
loss.
health and stamina over time. When executed properly by a pack of wolves, this
Man,
can
there's no
break
way
down
it's that
base
fast,
health and
right?
space together
There's no way the
to
blood
inflict
loss
the blood
effect
loss
is that
status
fast.
condition, which drains the
Check out some
target's
Elden
health
Ring
and
shit.
stamina over time. When executed properly by a pack of wolves, this can bring down basically anything, no matter how large the target. But obviously, since
I want to
this
get
is
myself a
process,
white wolf.
there's a lot of room for mistakes. So let's see how wolves handle taking damage rather than dealing it. So due to their lower defense stat, wolves are going to be mostly relying on their agility to avoid damage. They aren't totally defenseless. Their thick fur and general bulk does allow them to absorb a few blows if necessary, but it's mostly there for warmth, not combat. Their stealth stat is a similar story. Their gray fur overcoat does offer a moderate stealth bonus, but is primarily there for warmth.
Man, it's an overcoat.
Easily
Is that a
spotted except
Pokemon
against a few specific
ability?
battles. As I sort of mentioned during the
Sounds
segment
like
about
one.
caniform versus feliform builds, the perception stat is central to the wolf's gameplay. Their ability to track scents is quite literally one of the best in the game, able to detect smells from miles away. But their top tier perception stat doesn't
Damn,
end
from
at
that far?
olfaction.
Ain't no way, bro. In the cold too? Really? I feel like the cold will like nullify like the scent a little bit. I guess not.
Sense of hearing is also exceptionally powerful. While many players believe the cat's hearing is superior,
I can't
in
smell
reality,
anything
they
from
are
the
roughly
cold.
equivalent in terms of pure sensitivity, but are fine-tuned for different purposes. Cats are much better at sensing higher-pitched sounds, allowing them to detect hidden prey nearby, such as the sound of a mouse breathing under the leaf litter. Wolves are better at sensing low rumbling sounds, meaning they can discern the location of large
Rumbling.
prey from miles away. And the same is true for their eyesight. The cat's slitted pupils allow it to strike smaller targets with perfect accuracy, but are not as useful as the wolf's large circular pupils for locking onto prey from a long distance. And as I've already alluded to, the wolf's above average intelligence stat enables some excellent options for teamwork and pack hunting. They can communicate and coordinate over great distances using their howl ability. The combination of teamwork and extremely powerful perception abilities allows wolves to control massive territories.
Sir, they go to
More
pack.
in depth into their hunting tactics.
They go to pack.
Mobility is their second highest stat, and this greatly assists in
Teamwork
their
makes the
ability to
dream
fight
work.
players in higher weight classes.
That's what I like to
Simply
see.
put, wolves have an incredible amount of stamina and can run for longer distances than pretty much anything it could ever encounter. This makes sense, as being able to sense prey from a great distance wouldn't do much good if you had no abilities to run them down. So, when you add all of this up, just how effective of a build is the wolf? It really does come down to how effective their pack hunting abilities are. If you were to strip all of that away, I actually think the wolf would be mid at best. Their power stat is way below average for an apex predator, being more in line with that of a scavenger or generalist build. There's no way a lone wolf is bringing down one of the tundra server's many tanky herbivores. Yet, as a player, if all you want to do is grief smaller mammal builds like rabbits and squirrels, you're really better off playing as a smaller caniform, like a fox or a mink. In order to get the most out of a wolf's kit, you need to maximize the utilization of the wolf's perception and stamina perks, which are most effective at tracking and hunting larger herbivores. So, wolves really are stuck working together. They'd be wasting their potential hunting only smaller builds, but aren't powerful enough to solo a large herbivore. Their kit only makes sense when viewed through the lens of pack hunting. And indeed, the lethality of the wolf's pack hunting tactics is undeniable. Through coordinated
They be
attacks
jumping
and
for
clever
real.
kiting, wolves are able to prove that their squads are much more cohesive than that of their targets.
Damn, and they got
Split
basketballs like at signals too.
vulnerable
They got
members off from
plays?
their teammates. And at that point, it really is just a waiting game.
Man, that shit
Now, it's
crazy.
worth noting that even in a group, it's often still too risky to just recklessly attack a tanky herbivore. Wolfmanes tend to only attack a fleeing target, so as long
I mean,
as they
obviously
hold
they
their
do.
ground, they shouldn't
They
take
got
damage.
plays
But
and stuff.
as they tire from fending off bluff strikes, and as their teammates get further and further away, most players will eventually try and make a break for it. And this is where the Wolfpack will start dealing damage. By taking turns attacking their back end repeatedly, they'll eventually inflict the blood loss status effect, which slowly drains the target's HP, leading to a guaranteed game over, at which point the entire pack splits the loot. This is overpowered in and of itself, but where it really gets broken is when you re-examine the same tactic through the wolf-human team combo, because all of the things that make the wolf's pack hunting work actually function even more effectively when paired with a human.
This music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hold on, I gotta do something. Hold on, y'all. Sorry y'all, had to help with some bags, and also I can't edit this video because I guess I could edit the video, but my computer is too slow to post and stuff. Alright, yeah, where were we?
When you re-examine the same tactic.
Yeah, this music I'm hearing, I think it's from Super Mario. Dun 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 dun. Try to figure out where I heard this from. Actually, it's probably in the description too. Hold up. Out of breath a little bit. Oh, Sonic. The where? Yeah. I knew I heard that music from somewhere before. It sounded so familiar. Okay.
Through the wolf-human team.
Yeah, it was Sonic. I could tell. I don't even have to see like the time frame and stuff. I know that's Sonic.
That make the wolves pack hunting work actually function even more effectively when paired with a human. Humans and wolves are
I hate that game.
Both are exceptional distance runners.
Sonic Unleashed.
Keep pace with each other and avoid
I did not like that game.
But in addition to having similar perks,
the only thing I liked about it was the werewolf stuff, which obviously I like wolves, and I'm a werewolf guy. Werewolves over vampires and stuff. Yeah, I'm so out of breath. What the hell?
Weaknesses and
I didn't even do anything.
Gaps in each other's hunting strategy.
Probably because I'm hungry.
The same perception stat that wolves have. While they can use their intelligence to sort of supplement their weak sense of hearing and smell, there's really no substitute to just having a teammate who can lock onto a scent at a great
I'm not locked in.
Avoid slowing each other down. Exceptional effectively when paired with a human.
Sorry,
Humans and
I'm
wolves are similar in that both are exceptional distance runners, allowing them to naturally keep pace with each other and avoid slowing each other down. But in addition to having similar perks, they also cover each other's weaknesses and fill in the biggest gaps in each other's hunting strategy. Humans lack the same perception stat that wolves have. While they can use their intelligence to sort of supplement their weak sense of hearing and smell, there's really no substitute to just having a teammate who can lock onto a scent at a great distance and never lose it. But why do wolves need humans? You may remember when wolves hunt, they can oftentimes reach an impasse due to their lack of ability to quickly deal lethal damage. Humans do not have this limitation and can easily break this stalemate using one of their projectile weapons. The same is true on defense. The wolf's sensory abilities can detect the approach of a dangerous enemy and alert the humans of the impending threat, a threat that wolves alone would struggle to drive away. And so domestic wolf and human hunter-gatherer players naturally made for an unstoppable force that lasted through multiple balance patches, including the end of the Ice Age and the beginning of the Anthropocene. Eventually, after spending so much time cooperating, many wolf players began speccing their characters specifically to better synergize with humans, such as a passive mental health regen aura, and higher intelligence and better communication abilities, which allowed them to handle more complicated commands, eventually renaming their build entirely from wolf to dog. And because of their optimization towards collaboration, even as humans transitioned away from their hunter-gatherer playstyle, dogs still remained a relevant and high-tier choice for their party comp. This isn't to say that the wolf's only good interspecies combo is with a human, though. Among the player base who remained wild, one solid combo is with the raven or crow. They will often seek out a wolf player
Mario Party.
I
mean, not Mario Party. Paper Mario.
Crow to capture by themselves. These POIs, they will often seek out a wolf player and lead them to a carcass they'd found far away. These POIs are usually hotly contested and too competitive for a crow to capture by themselves. So, in exchange for leading the wolf there, the wolf will chase away the other players and share the remaining spoils with the bird.
I didn't know that.
In short, wolves broke the game by finding the perfect team comp, already debatably OP just hunting in wolf packs, but were at least sort of kept in check by their mid-damage. But when that limitation is mitigated, their tracking and pursuit hunting abilities are truly unfair to play against. And that's why, despite me only giving wolves a rank of A tier on my Canid tier list, when partnered up with humanity, they're legitimately broken, giving dogs the rank of S tier. Partnering up with other highly capable individuals is pretty much always the optimal of S tier list when against. And that's why, despite me only giving wolves a rank of A tier on my Canid tier list, when partnered up with humanity, they are legitimately broken, giving dogs the rank of S tier. Partnering up with other highly capable individuals is pretty much always the optimal strategy. And if you've followed my channel for any length of time, you've no doubt heard.
Yo, W video from TierZoo. Bro, hey man. W Christmas gift from TierZoo. I love this video. Talking about wolves. Okay, so wolves team up with birds. Okay, interesting. I don't think did I know that? I don't think I did. But still cool to know though. Anyways, that is it for this video, y'all. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. W video from TierZoo. But anyways, yo, enjoy y'all Christmas, enjoy y'all New Year's, and peace.